If you're building a website in Lovable and you're not building animations like this one, scrolling animations, parallax effects, and other animations inside your websites, you're missing out on a lot. Today, I will teach you how to build this parallax animation that allow you to make changes to the image as you scroll. It's one of the best used animations online used by websites like Apple, Tesla, SpaceX, and more. And one of the reasons why it's so great is because it keeps the user engaged and it creates that wow effect that you want to emote in your website. So by the end of this video, you will know exactly how to build it and know all the tools that you need to use so you can build the exact same animation that I'm talking about right here. But before moving forward, I will ask you to please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Liking this video allows me to reach more people throughout the world and allow me to get the word out there about the amazing opportunities that comes with using AI tools. Subscribing to the channel will allow you to find my content later. But with that being said, let me show you exactly how you want to get this done. All right, if you want to follow along, the first thing that you want to do is you want to create your own Lovable account. If you don't have a Lovable account, I will leave you my affiliate link down in the description below for you to sign up. It doesn't cost you anything, but it provides us a little bit of money that we use to sustain this channel. But once you get your Lovable account, the second thing that you want to do is you want to either get a Google Gemini account or a Google Flow account out of the Google Labs, or you want to have a subscription to Hicksfield, FreePic, or one of these other AI generation websites that allow you access to Google Nano Banana, which is what you want to use for this case. Now, once we use that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to generate a similar page to this one, but this time we're going to do it for this Ferrari, which is a concept vehicle that Ferrari is working on for their new SUV. So I'm going to download some of the pictures that I found online, and we're going to use these pictures as concept that we are going to use Nano Banana to regenerate these images in a garage so we can actually use them. So in my case, I'm going to be using Google Flow. So I'm going to create a new project here and I'm going to use the create image. And what I want to do is I want to upload the images. And now that we have uploaded all the images, we want to go and enter this prompt. And it's going to be really simple. We're going to regenerate the 2026 Ferrari EV SUV into a dark luxury garage. And we're going to send this. We're going to wait for Google Flow to return the images back to us before we can proceed moving forward. All right, these are the images that it provided. I don't really like the way it looked, so I'm going to be a little bit more specific. So the garage is dark, floor, plain walls. We're going to regenerate this image real quick. All right, this is a much better image for our concept. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask to generate the exact same vehicle facing the opposite direction. All right, we're going to make it face the opposite direction so we can create that animation here in a moment. All right, now that we have an image that is facing the completely opposite way, actually, I want to use both of these images. We're going to change from create an image to frames to video. We're going to add this first frame, which is facing to the right. For the second frame, we're going to make it face to the left. And we're going to ask the AI to create an animation where the vehicles rotate counterclockwise. And basically what we're going to ask the AI to do is make this vehicle rotate counterclockwise, make the movement smooth, as if the vehicle was moving on a platform. And then we're going to send this prompt, and this is what we got. we actually got the exact animation that we wanted. So we're going to download this in an upscale size. And once we have this downloaded, what we want to do is we want to visit this website. We want to use their video to WebP converter. So we're going to upload this video that we have downloaded. And once we have the video added, we want to upload the video. This will take a few moments. And just for you to know, once you upload the video, it's live on your servers only for 1 hour. So you want to download everything as soon as you're done. So if you don't want to redo, this is a completely free platform. So you don't have to worry about paying for what we're about to do, which is pretty cool, actually. All right, once upload, what we want to do is we want to change the size to up to 1280 pixels, frames 24, that's fine. And the method, we're going to leave it as libwebp, quality 85, that's completely fine. And we're going to click convert to WebP. Once the video is converted, you will get the output down here in a WebP animation. What we want to do is, and this is a really important step, you want to split it. And we're going to split this into frames. And the output format, again, will be WebP. We want to split it into many frames. So we're going to get about 25 to 30 images back. Once the website split your images, what you want to do is you want to download all the frames as a zip file. Then you will get a zip file that looks like this one. Double click on it. It unzips the file. And there you have all the frames for the short video that you uploaded. So there we have quite a bit of images. Once you have done that, you can close this website. The next part, we're going to do it in Lovable. So now that you're in Lovable, again, if you still don't have an account, I will leave you a link down in the description below. Also, I will leave you a link to a website that will have the prompts that I use for you to be able to use them if you want to generate websites similar to this, or if you want to customize my prompts into your own prompts for your own projects. It will be up to you how you go about it, but they will be completely free. All you have to do is enter your email and you will get them instantly. So again, the link will be down in the description below. So we're going to enter our prompt. I have already worked on the prompt and it's completely done. What we want to do is we want to send this. Now, if you're using Supabase on a hosted Supabase instance, then you want to upload all your images prior to doing your initial prompt, because then you can add the links to the images and to your bucket to the prompt. If you are using Lovable's database, then you will want to do this step first and then follow step by step what I'm about to do. All right, now that we have our website generated, this is a complete product. It has all the images are just placeholders. What we want to do is we want to go to cloud. We're going to enable cloud because we're going to be using the database that is provided by Lovable. If you didn't know, Lovable can host your Supabase database in their servers for you to be able to use it rather than having 2 different subscriptions or 2 different accounts. You can do it everything in one roof. So no more complexity, no more back and forth. Everything is done in your Lovable cloud. Of course, it costs you a little bit of money because they're hosting it for you, but you get $25 credits if you select the Lovable cloud right now. It's not clear whether or not this credit will exist into the future, but as of right now, it's still available and you can still use it. So we will give it some time for it to integrate the database into the system. And once it's integrated, we're going to go to the storage. We're going to create a new bucket, and this will be vehicle, video, images. We're going to make this bucket public and we're going to create it. Once it's created, what we want to do is we want to open it, and we're going to upload all the images that we got from the split that we did, every single one of them. This will take some time to upload, so we're going to allow it to work on it while we're doing something else back in Google Flow. So there are 192 files. We want to do is we want to add these to the prompt, and we're going to generate 9 different angles for the same image. In addition to that, we are going to change the color to very red. So we're going to generate quite a few images just to make sure that we got color to let's see, change chart for gray. So okay, so we actually got really good images out of these. We got different colors for the vehicle. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to download the colors because those are the first ones that we're going to use. We got 2, 3, and we are going to actually add another one, and this navy blue, and perhaps we can add a 5th one, change color to silver. All right, we're going to let them generate. While they're generating, we're going to start extracting some of the images here. So we're going to extract image 1. Let's start. And basically what's happening right now is we got the first image. Then we're going to extract image 2. And we're going to extract each one of them until we get to the end. All right, we have extracted quite a few images here, so we're going to start from the top. And whether or not they're good is up for debate, but we got quite a bit to work with, and we're going to take what we get. So we're going to download all of these images because if you recall, we had a whole bunch of stock images on the website. We do not want to use those. We want to use actual vehicle images, at least the ones that we're generating, because we want to stay on brand. All right, going back to Lovable. Once we have all the images that have been uploaded, what you want to do is you want to click on the first image. You want to copy the URL. We're going to start pasting it here because this is what we're going to use later on. We're going to copy a few because, again, we're going to be using this in a moment. Once we get the links, we're going to paste it all. And again, I will leave you this prompt down in the description below. All you want to do is click the link. I use a little bit of help from Atlas to get me every single link for every single image, but we got it. All right, now that it's generating, we're going to give it a few moments, and we should be able to get that parallax effect with the scrolling effect that make it rotate. There is a delay pattern. We're going to allow it a few moments. I look like we're getting something back. And as you can see, we get that rotating effect. Now, there are a few changes that I will make. Not that big of a deal. Perhaps we can make this hero section a little bit taller to make sure that we can see more of that effect. It's not a big deal, but we already got a big chunk of what we needed from here. And this is just me. We're going to make one for the colors. And again, we're going to upload the images for the vehicle colors for the system to display and showcase in the website. And now we're going to replace the stock photos on the homepage. Again, I got the link by copying the URL. We're going to send this, and this should give us the last couple of items that we need for our website to look as complete as possible. Of course, there are more animations and there are more things that you can do to these kind of websites. This is not a comprehensive tutorial. This is more for you to be able to create this rotating animation based on scrolling here on the homepage. And again, we got different colors and different aesthetics that we have created for this website. And with this, we have reached the end of yet another video. Really appreciate you taking the time and watching this video to the end. I hope that you have learned something new on how to execute this kind of animation in Lovable. And if you like this video, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Other than that, thank you for watching and I hope to see you in the next video.